What it do? My name is Patrick and this is Porché Tarot. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a reading for February, I want to say 4th through the 9th. Let me double check. 4th through the 9th. Cool. Yeah, today we're going to be doing a reading for the week of February 4th through the 9th. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I would really appreciate it. We're going to be pulling overarching energy from the Sacred Destiny deck. We'll do your tarot reading from the Mystic Mondays deck. The Light Seers deck we'll use to clarify, and we'll pull advice from the Untethered Souls deck. Links in the description box below. Leadership. So overarching energy is leadership. So this could be, this is interesting. You like to kind of know more about a situation before you take stock in it or move into it, Gemini. This is a situation where you're going to be asked to lead more. So if this has to do with like a relationship, to take the leadership role. If this has to do with work, obviously taking the leadership role. Underneath the deck, you have the Three of Swords, heartbreak, some situation in heartbreak showing up for you here. Heartbreak is temporary. Maybe that's what sparks this situation where you feel like you need to take leadership. I am seeing Libra show up here. So the cardinal air sign mixed with you as the mutable air sign. We see you showing up as the Knight of Cups. So you might be making an offer towards somebody, Gemini. So a situation where you're offering someone love in a situation where you'd like to offer somebody love. The situation has to do with this Justice card. So justice in a situation, this is something coming back around. Justice typically shows up when, you know, the fate has come, the wheel of fortune has come, fate has come, and then we see a situation get justice. Yeah, easy way to say that. Princess of Cups is showing up as the opportunity. So again, we have the Knight of Cups and the Princess of Cups. Not a real, like, this isn't king energy. In fact, I don't see any kings or queens. And oh no, I see the Queen of Swords here in your hopes and fears. We'll get to that in a minute. But this is an opportunity to dream, to re-envision. There's an opportunity of like romance and like crush energy. I see you showing up as romance, and I see the opportunity as sort of being able to crush. This could have to do with justice around somebody that you crushed on at an earlier period of time, perhaps bringing them in romance or something like that. The universe is working on this Seven of Swords. So there was an energy of running away here, or there's an energy of running away from something or moving away from something. Maybe even lies and deceit here, maybe not telling the whole truth or feeling like the whole truth wasn't being told to you. But I'm getting more of this situation of moving away. There's a lot of love energy here, and you're the one offering it up. So I don't know what happened in the past. Maybe you gave off the feeling that something wasn't quite where it needed to be, or somebody felt like you were lying or something like that. But I'm getting the sense that the universe is working on that situation, shoring up or clearing itself up for you. What you don't see coming is the Nine of Cups. So the cups aren't extremely fast. I can see this being like 9 weeks in terms of timing, but wishes fulfilled here. Lots of love, and this has to do with like somebody loving themselves, somebody like coming to their own sense of abundance here in this situation. In the near future, we have the Hermit energy, so there will be a situation that forces you sort of back in time. I mean, I do see this energy of, for some reason, like some heartbreak occurred and it's forced you into yourself, or it's going to force you into yourself. Maybe you're dealing with a heartbreak right now and you're in this phase of like you know, if somebody like cheated or lied about a situation, or you feel like that information is being revealed, it is forcing you to kind of go within. You may be in a situation where you're trying to get closure over a situation, and that's kind of forcing you to go to the person or the people to try to get closure around this situation, is what I'm getting. In the recent past, we have the Knight of Wands. So there's an energy here of somebody in the recent past that, I mean, to see the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Swords, I do get like player energy here. The universe might be working on that, or bringing you possibly in a new offer of love. Interesting. Yeah, bringing you in a new offer of love here. You're showing up in this situation as the Eight of Wands, okay? So you're showing up as, I see you moving on, and moving on fast. And that you're like sort of, I don't know why I'm getting revenge for you here, Gemini. I hope that's not what you're doing. I hope that's not what you're doing. There is some deceit here, though. A situation that was deceitful. Somebody in the recent past had an energy of maybe a little bit of player energy, very passionate, coming in with their wand, coming in very passionately, intensely, but also sort of being in and out of the situation, kind of weaving in and out. And there's a situation where justice is being served, and justice is being served here, but it's forcing you to sort of get and square off with yourself, possibly to heal this heartbreak that happened in the recent past. But I see possibly a message coming in. This could also be you sending a message out. What's right in front of you is the Five of Cups. So there's an energy here of loss and sadness in a situation, perhaps as it pertains to whoever this character was that was coming in and out. But I see you moving on from that situation and becoming very cold. So there's a situation where you are sort of going within, you're keeping to yourself. This could also be you like not offering your love to somebody. I mean, again, I see the Knight of Cups and the Princess of Cups. This could also be just you reminiscing about a situation that needs justice around it. And you're sort of hoping to come in and say, no more, like I'm done with that. I'm moving on from those times and I don't want anything to do with it. Your outcome has to do with the Seven of Pentacles. This situation, I think you wanted something to grow here. But even if this has to do with a person, and it very well may, if it has to do with a person, the things that you're nurturing, the things that you've learned about yourself, the work that you've put in is still work that you've put into yourself, so that when somebody new comes in and offers you something, you know more about what you want now in this season, Gemini. So I do see an energy of you really being aware, more aware of what you want, and nurturing that and having that grow, because there's a lot of potential here for success in this situation, so long as you let things grow, okay? Let's pull some advice for you, Gemini. Advice for Gemini moving forward here. Advice for Gemini. You are a great being who has been given a tremendous opportunity to explore beyond yourself. So if you were in a situation, I just feel like you learned a lot. Whatever this situation was, you've learned a ton, and you get to take that energy, all the things that you've learned, you're going to get justice for them. And there's justice and revenge, which I don't think is an energy that you want to step to, because you don't want to be the one delivering the justice. The divine will deliver the justice, right? But in terms of getting justice for your situation, I do feel like new love can come in for you. But nurture the things that you learned from this situation. Because the more you nurture those things, the more you let them grow, the more into yourself that you're going to be, and the opportunity to develop your strengths, you don't lose any of that as you go into new situations. Okay, Gemini? I'm going to clarify. I do see Virgo here, Libra here, and I'd like to see what's going on with the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles, double sevens in this reading. Ultimately, I see you being very happy, though, Gemini. I will clarify in the extended. If you want to join me over there, link is in the description box below. Otherwise, I will see you next week.